a chair here. All right, introduce yourself. My name is Brian McDaniel. I am almost 76, and I lived in Ocean Falls from 1953 to 1968, 15 years between the ages of 5 and 20. It all began with competitive swimming in George Gate,
My name is Diane Gate. I lived in Ocean Falls from 1951 till 1964 when my father was going to work in Montreal as a swim coach there, and we left Ocean Falls.
Jane Greg drowned, and I lived in Ocean Falls twice.
My name is Don McNeil. I resided in Ocean Falls from 1953 till 1971 when I left to move to Kitimat. Has been wonderful. I was here 2 years ago, and so I knew a lot about what people were going to see when they got here. It was nice to see everybody reflecting on, their past year and their experiences here.
My name is Kathy McNeil. I lived in Ocean Falls from the time I was born, 1954, until I graduated in 1972. Started competitive swimming at the age of 8, so that would have put me at 1962, and I swam right until I was 15.
I'm Ann McDaniel Linton. We moved there. Dad was a town doctor in 1954, wasn't it?
I think it was very late 53.
Okay, so I was just 3.
I was born in Ocean Falls in 1959 and moved away in 1971, just before my 12th birthday.
I was here very, very briefly about 11 years ago, and just for 4 hours, and I walked around the town, and it didn't seem to have any life. But spending 2 days here, the town does have a life. It's certainly not the life that we knew, with 3,000 relatively prosperous people in a town filled with kids. But there are people there who have chosen that lifestyle, and it is not a ghost town. and hopefully it never will become one.
The buildings may be mostly gone, but their legacies survive.
I built it.
The flowers
My first construction project with my father. I'm not sure what I contributed to it, but
Big fence around there.
those who always love her, even though she's not the same. If you only see what has been lost, you'll miss what has been gained. Embers in the ashes and a beating heart inside.
it's all boarded up, but that's my bedroom right there.
Breathing in and out with each and every tide. There are places you have been that'll haunt you in your dreams. That's Ocean Falls.
Hey, Dad.
Ocean Falls. Then your heart calls for Ocean Falls. So if you've ever loved her, don't mourn for what is gone. Your memories are yours to keep, and in them she lives on. The place that touched you in the past still exists within your heart, and the essence of what she always was hasn't changed though you're apart. The wind blows in the weather, and with it comes the rain. It's slowly washing out the scars. Green
obviously have a lot in
grows
common.
again.
We're brother and sister, but we also swam. But more importantly, I think we were also forced to give up swimming because of our attendance at boarding school. What is your memory of that, and what effect did that have?
And a beating heart inside.
Just mentioned it.
Life that's breathing in and out.
It was very hard.
There are places you have been that'll haunt you in your dreams. That's Ocean Falls. Ocean Falls. Then your heart calls for Ocean Falls.
What would your dad say, if he was here, what would he say?
I think he would be overwhelmed, but he would say, "Hi guys, let's go swim."